Hey girls, it's Anita here, the founder and owner of Sequins and Sand. I've got some new cozies to share with you today to show you inside and out. I call it a swimsuit review, and this is a beautiful new range, a tiny collection, a nice sophisticated collection from Capriosca Swimwear in the Bahamas print. So let's have a look at the print first. Do you see that? It's on a black background and the flowers are highlighted in gold. It's like a gold color. It's actually not, it's not glistening like gold, but very close to it. It's just beautiful. And there's some mauves in there and some oranges, burnt oranges with a throat there of red almost and those beautiful plums. So quite a warm color palette on this one, though the purple can go either way. It's on that black background, so super easy to team with some black accessories like your sarongs and your cover-ups as well. But I'll show you how that looks shortly. I just want to show you this beautiful crossover. This is called the waist tie crossover. And I'm starting out by cheating a little bit because I want you to see the features of this gorgeous swimsuit. So straight away, what you notice is that striking neckline, a plunging neckline really, a very deep V that's going to sit right down low in there. And the fabric literally crosses over at the front. So you can see here, underneath is the black molded cups from what is underneath the swimsuit on the inside, and I'll show you that in a minute. But from there, the actual front is sewn in to those cup areas, if you like, on the bust area. So that's how the crossover is created, and it is attached. It's sewn there, so it's not going anywhere, right? So beautiful deep V neckline. And do you see there is a little bit of ruching on the side, sewn into the side seam, none on that side. So this cozy doesn't actually have a lot of give vertically. So if you're long in the torso, you may need to go up a size, though the adjustable straps you can completely let down to give you a bit more room there. So depending on how long you are in the torso, you might not need to go up a size, but just keep that in mind. Whenever you don't see a lot of ruching in the side seams, you won't get extra length. But otherwise, regular torso lengths would be absolutely fine. Now, the reason I've deliberately kept the tie off, and I just wanted to show you those lovely folds across the front, and you can wear it, absolutely wear it like that. But if you want to elongate the diagonals there, and diagonals are brilliant. I am a huge fan of a crossover if you want to create a visual waist and a bit of a curve to your straight through shape. Now, for many of us in midlife, we've got this tummy, and that's, absolutely fine. We are all built that way in midlife. It's what nature does to preserve us. And the crossover with those diagonal lines, it helps to elongate that section through here, through our torso, just like wearing a wrap dress does. It's the same principle. And what the wrap tie here, or the waist tie does, is that that's all built in, so you can wear it like that. But Capriosca have another piece of fabric, and I'll just tie it on now for you. And it just finishes it off really nicely. So up to you whether you decide to wear the tie or not. I personally would wear the tie because I think it just finishes it off beautifully. Now I've tied that rather firmly, but with the tie down there, what that's going to do is it's going to bring attention to the tie. So bring attention to where your natural waist would be when you wear this. So that's a clever detail that goes to accentuating a waist. Now, it's going to happen visually, right? So if you don't have a waist, it's not going to all of a sudden suck you in and create one. No, it's all in the visual tricks of the design. So the longer diagonal at the front and the tie off there to the side. Now, the other thing about having a plunging neckline like this is if you've got a beautiful set of busts, a beautiful set of boobs, breasts, busts, this is va-va-voom. It's going to look super sexy. So if you want to feel a little bit sexy and sassy when you go away on your next holiday, or when you're next at the beach or at the resort or wherever you choose to wear your togs, and it's a little bit special, this is the one. This is Cocktails in Hand, girls. That's what this one is. And at the back, I'll just show you that quickly before I go underneath. We call this a mid-rise leg. So you've got good bum coverage. It's not skimpy and it's not super full, just mid-rise, mid-coverage. And a fairly deep scoop back. That's going to go down to where your bra comes down, roughly, maybe even a slightly bit underneath that, ever so slightly. And as I said before, the straps are completely adjustable. You slide the clip along just as you do your bra. So with that, you can adjust the length and how firm it fits this way vertically on you. What else can I tell you about that? That's about it now. Let's dive in underneath and see how she's made there. Lots of features go into swimwear, right? They are very complex critters, as I like to call them. So there it is on the inside. So giving you a bit of bust support is a shelf bra, what we call a shelf bra, with under bust elastic and sewn in molded cups. Now, the molded cups are really just there to give you a nice smooth outline. They're not there to add any oomph visually, right? But they're just there to give you a nice finish. And underneath there, around the torso in the front, we've got this stuff. This is power mesh. And power mesh will help to bring you in, I like to think, about half a size. Again, just a little bit of extra support around the tummy area, but not super sucky in, right? We're not talking about that at all here with these togs. And at the back, fully lined with black swimsuit fabric as well. So with the bust area here, something to keep in mind is this is very va-va-voom and beautiful. And with the straps being adjustable, you will get some firmness around here to help keep your boobs in place. But by virtue of it having a deep neckline with fairly interdependent cups, right? They're not working in, we don't have something right across them, right, to keep them firmly in place. So don't expect this to be super, super supportive. I would call this medium support. Everything we have that we review, we grade for you with bust support. So you can see that when you look on the website and look at the filters, there's a bust support filter. So I'd call this one medium, but a gorgeous, beautiful, lay down, and relax by the pool, looking glamorous kind of cozy. Now, what do you wear with this? Hands down black. I just think it adds to the sophistication of this cozy. Now that I've got it all twisted up, trying to get it back. Let me see what I've done here. It's not looking so glamorous when it's on. So I'll just show you the print with some black. Now, there it is there, wearing it with black. It's a no-brainer, really. The colours are accentuated in the print with wearing it with black. And this is a beautiful, very simple mesh sarong that Capriosca do. They do it in two lengths, shorter and a knee length, sort of a longer length. But that is a great addition with this cozy. It'll just give it that lovely, dash of sophistication, I think, very nicely. And I like the fact that the fabric in this falls beautifully and loosely too, and the sand just literally falls away off this as well. That would be my choice over a cotton sarong, but hey, if you like the cottons, go for it. The advantage of going with the cottons is this. If you are a matchy moo girl, this is a fabulous colour. It's like a peach colour that Capriosca have got in the beach bags, and that is a bit of fun to add with this cozy. It picks up the colours, the peach tones in the print nicely, and then you can wear your, peach coloured sarong with this as well if you like to match back with the bag. So that is the waist tie crossover one piece. I do love a crossover. There's quite a few crossovers in the Capriosca range, and different crossovers with slightly different features, like the one that's there, which will sit pretty much the same, but with different features will support you slightly differently. And that's why I do these videos, to share with you how they're made, what features they have, and how that will sit on your body, so you can work out if there's enough support for you or it's going to sit in the right place to suit your shape and needs. Now, this cozy, the crossover in the Bahamas print, comes in sizes 10 to 22, and it will work for, I'd say, a C cup, probably more a D, up to an E, possibly even an F cup. It definitely is made for a D to an e-girl, simply because you need to have a bit of fullness in your bust to carry off the cups and the plunging neckline with this particular cozy cut. Thanks so much. If you've got any questions, there's a contact us link on the website. And, don't forget to check out the shape and size calculator if you're not sure of your size. Just head there. There's a link off to the side. Put in your measurements, and then it'll tell you on the screen what size we think you are, and also some tips about shape as well. Now, if you are a VIP, thank you very much. If you're not, I do encourage you to become a VIP. It's free. And when you put in information like your measurements for the shape and size calculator, you can store that in your VIP account, your very private space on the Sequins and Sand website, where that information is held for you for as long as you're a VIP, and it's stored in your account. Also, if you like some cozies like this one here, takes your fancy, but you're not quite sure whether that's the one you want to buy there and then from Capriosca with a link through from our site, then you can save it to your wish list. And as a VIP, your wish list can be emailed to you as well as stored in your account. So few little added extras that we've developed here to make your life a bit easier for shopping for swimsuits that are going to just set your heart on fire and help you live a happier summer. So hop to it. If you've got any questions, email them through. We're here to help you live a fantastic summer. Thanks so much, ladies. See you.